What about the sin that we all know we do willingly? Like, that's the one that we never talk about. And that's the one that hurts me the most. Like, thank God I don't smoke weed anymore. But when I was smoking weed, like, I knew it was bad, but I would still go into it. Like, kind of was like I was chained up to this. And sometimes that type of feeling makes you feel like you don't even want to be in a relationship with God. Not because you don't love him, it's because you're like, you shouldn't even love me. You got nailed to a cross, beat so bad, they didn't even know what gender you were. And yet I can't even put down this J. The sin that we purposefully walk into knowing that it's wrong. At what point does he walk away from us for that? You guys ever feel this way?
Yeah, I think God can't heal what we hide. I think there's a need to confess so that we can reveal, so that it could be healed, because justification and what Jesus does on the cross for us, that's instantaneous, saved by grace through faith. But the process of sanctification is us cooperating with the Spirit to transform us and conform us and consecrate us. Like with you and weed, like that took a while for you to come to those conclusions, right? It wasn't that you were like angry, flipping God the bird. You just hadn't gotten that revelation yet.
No, but I did. So say what happens if I do.
And you keep practicing it?
Yes. That's the thing. Like, it's just like an addiction, or like, thank God I am not a slave to pornography. But I know a lot of good men that love their wife, but they're a slave to pornography. Great husbands, great fathers. But here's another thing, is like, they could convince themselves it's no big deal. But what happens to the guy like me, where I straight up know I'm doing something wrong? And that's what scares me the most, is that I know. I literally will have a great conversation with you guys. Not anymore, but I would have rolled up a J right afterwards and just smoked it.
And you knew it was wrong.
I knew it was wrong.
Yeah, I would say God disciplines those he loves.
Yeah.
You know, and that's a scary place to be. Like, if we're in the process of practicing sin, knowing it is sinful, God's going to deal with that.
Does that break the salvation?
No, I don't think so.
Hey, if you like that clip, make sure you come see me live. Man on Water tickets now available.